Hey, who just joined in?
The one and only female lead caster.
Let's get it. What's up? This I just started my stream, so everyone can hear us. What's up? I'm Willow, and we're gonna be seeing one of the biggest casts of the early season. This is huge. Two Titans going back to back or going at it so quickly into the season. I'm really excited about it.
I can't wait. I thought I'd hop in, but if you want a solo, I got you.
No, it's cool. I ain't doing anything. We're just about to get started here. They've been waiting on me for a while now. Um, it looks
Do you
like
mind
Dark.
sharing your stream?
Oh, yep. Yeah, I gotta do that. There you go. That should be
Perfect.
good for you. Looks like they're all here. Oh man, they got a big lineup here today too with Quesex, Toast,
Um,
Cars, Razzmatazz, Servoid. Bringing the heat for D, which I would too. It's gonna be a hard team to
they're doing
beat.
their morning meditation circle.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's actually part of the ZT strat. Facts. They will all sit in the middle on the button and meditate before the game starts.
That's a good way to get into the headspace. I mean, that being in Hyperdash takes a lot of energy, takes a lot out of you. Gotta get nice and meditative in the zone for it.
Absolutely. Especially when you're playing Dark Moon, Evil Pancake, Koala, Rekko, and Vert.
Yeah.
They've got their work cut out for them.
Absolutely. This season we're all doing the same maps. I believe we're doing Launchpad Waterway Stadium, if I'm not mistaken, for this
That is
season or this
correct.
cycle. I mean, yeah. So,
Yes, not for the whole season, please no. I love Launchpad, but not that much.
yeah, I'm with you there.
So, what are your predictions for percentages for the first map?
I mean, obviously, I'm assuming that D is going to be taking this first one, but D has been pretty not that they've not been scrimming a whole lot during this off season, and they took a whole season off. I mean, I know they've started scrimming now, but I know that they haven't been grinding like they have in the past. So I have a feeling ZT is actually going to be able to do some real damage to them. I mean, they're bringing quite the lineup though. Evil Pancake, Koala, Rekko, Vert, and Darkmoon. I mean, that's pretty much top roster. Other than like Makers and Vert are both have different but equally valuable skill sets. So it's not like they're running some super off roster for D. So I mean, D I bet's gonna make 100%. I'd be surprised if they didn't, but I bet ZT will make Checkpoint on their own. I have faith that ZT is one of the best teams in Dasher tier right now. So I think if anyone could do it, ZT is one of the few teams that could.
They've got the brains behind the brawn. I'll definitely give them that. I'm excited to see this. I know ZT has put a lot of time and effort into figuring out, how their team can best coordinate with each other, because one of the things D is most known for is for their team synchrony.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Um, yeah, D kind of has D is really just the best of both worlds, where it's like they used to be like, oh man, we're the smartest team in the league, and then like they got Koala and Pancake, and now they're just like, we're the smartest team and we have the best killers in the league. Like they really just got everything. It's crazy watching them play together.
I will also say it's refreshing as the first match of this season, how everyone was on time and punctual. That is
Mm-hmm.
so nice to see. I can't wait to see more of that hopefully this season. Aw, toss blowing hearts. Aw.
Here we
Oh, and
go.
we're starting. Let's go.
Razmataz sitting there like a bot.
Well, I mean, they are bots.
That's true. Everybody is, right? All right.
Let's see if anyone's getting heavies on the rollout.
Make sure my dead switch is on. There we go.
See Servoid and grabbing his favorite shocks.
Always.
I'm guessing Quessex probably on shotguns. Toss is gonna go with his main man pistols, 'cause he spawned in with them.
Yeah.
Sometimes people joke about how they, accidentally grab pistols on their way out. Oh, and we're
Ooh.
starting.
Servoid missing a lot of shots here, but still able to get the cart down. Wow.
Here's carts, still got cars in alley. Servoid's still up.
Wow, Servoid's doing crazy
Ooh.
damage. That was a good kill by
Taken
Koala
out by
there, but
Koala.
dang. Man,
Takes out Darkmoon though.
it's not switching. Alright. Go ahead, watch someone else turn on the in-game.
real quick to help with that, if you do the control shift for dead switch, your dead switch will keep turning off unless you hit shift first to close it.
So, wait, so I have to...
Just hit shift to close it. Don't hit control. There you go.
Okay. Try again.
Yeah, if you hit control, it'll turn it off. Rekko's still up.
Jeez.
Amazing disruption right here. Just controlling the use of that health ledge, using that high vantage point to see anyone coming and preventing them from getting to cart.
What a
Looks like they've got 2 people on cart, double stacking already this early in the game. Cart's down, and the next person hops back on. Double kill with the rockets.
Let's check out this cart here.
Still double stacking on cart.
Wow. ZT's definitely putting up more of a fight than D would like, I imagine. But jeez, D is doing a lot of damage here, making it almost to the bottom of the hill with 4 minutes 20 seconds left. That's pretty average for League. Rekko trying to get some follow-up kills. Looks like D has a kind of natural group up going here as Vert's gonna get on cart with shock.
Oh, shock and shield.
Doing some damage. Here we go. This
Nice
is
little sprint chafing.
Yeah.
That pre-firing on that health ledge.
Look at that coordination. Look at that. We see them quadruple stack cart and then all immediately hop off and push out, go to for some kills. I mean, D can take a whole season off and still just be like they never took even a day off. This is crazy.
So right past this bridge is where red team starts getting that spawn advantage to get to cart. So let's see if they start trickling or grouping up. I see 2 waiting in shield. They're holding that position, waiting for their teammates.
Oh.
Oh, nice snipe by Servoid.
Really good hold looking at a ZT here. One of them goes down, but there still seems some follow-up. Getting a couple kills on D here. That's going to probably ruin their
still
group up.
Stopped, though.
Wow. That's some really good stoppage.
Cart's back up.
Ooh, Rocket gets taken out. That's
Double
huge.
Double stack on cart. And they know... Ooh. Okay, looks like one's still holding that health ledge, so got one under checkpoint. They're probably about to get rockets back up. There it is.
Wow.
Right on the money.
Look at that huge... I mean, there's just so many micro pushes. Like, every single one of the D members got on cart for even just a little bit.
You can
Stuff
see
like
D
that
grouping
adds
up on the minio map. Like,
Yeah.
they are pushing 2 through tri, 2 through shield, 2 through main, and all getting to cart at almost the exact same time. And even double stacking directly in front of checkpoint.
Oh, here we go. Almost into checkpoint. 2 minutes, 39 seconds left. There we go. Follow
Beautiful rockets by Razmataz.
Ooh.
Nice clears out. 4 of them down, all about to respawn. Look at Z pushing up, trying to reclaim shield, reclaim that lost ground.
Yeah, they're going to need to push up more than that to really ruin a group up, unfortunately. It's just... They were pushed so far back by the oppression of D that they weren't able to really get a disruption to ruin their group up. So D got pretty much a free group up right there. And they're going to make checkpoint here pretty soon, even though these rockets are doing some huge work.
Excellent rockets on cart. Just getting that splash damage off the roof. Oh, looks like there's an opposing rocket. Still really keeping that fight within shield. And they've got their group up. 4 of them are dead. And that is checkpoint.
Yeah, rockets getting taken out is huge. That's exactly what D needed to really follow this up.
Still got one fighting on cart, preventing that cart movement.
Wow.
Trying to prevent as much time as possible in that second half.
This is a super huge hold by ZT right now, though. I mean, this...
And that is checkpoint.
So crazy close, and they were doing such a great job there. But
That was an excellent hold.
at 7 minutes, 30 seconds left. I mean, obviously that's extremely good, but... You know, I bet D is already being like, all right, we got to make up for it. Like, we got to go all the way to 100. It's insanely hard to make it to 100% on Launchpad.
Double headshot and try taken out by Quesex. Quesex sniped, now tossed on the money. Going straight to cart.
Ooh.
Beautiful shots. Look at that kill streak.
Huge.
He's gotten 2. Shield's still up. Got 3. And taken out by Evil Pancake.
D having some really good cart coordination, though. Even though they're getting a huge amount of disruption, like, you still see someone always standing on it. Like, Vertigo goes down, and there's not even a half second before someone else gets on. I mean, like, they get on before Vert even dies. Like, they do not want this thing going down at all. Darkmoon taking huge disruption here. It's taken out, though.
Nice clears by Quesex. He's really doing a good job holding his position.
Whew.
Trying to prevent those people from getting behind his teammates.
This is a huge
One
amount
unlucky dash to cart.
of skill. We've all done it. I do it all the time.
Pretty sure I did it earlier today.
Yeah, probably.
Let's see. Got
Oh, Rocket's about to get taken out. Unlucky. Darkmoon is just right there.
that shield still on cart, surviving all the way from checkpoint. That is some excellent shield play. Honestly, shield's the most underrated armor in the game.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Vertigo is one of the few people who really uses them. Like, not a lot of top dasher teams even use them momentarily, and here we see Vert gets it every single life. I mean, it's really impressive.
And pre-firing all the places that he will see opponents come through. Let's see if someone gets taken out by that shock.
Ooh.
Ours one tapped on health.
Look at that. We see 3 blue all around that cart, making sure it doesn't go down.
Still getting double stack movement, even at the rocket bridge.
That's very impressive.
Nice clear by Razmataz. Evil Pancake's still back on.
Oh, Koala immediately follows it up, gets on cart, dashing back and forth.
Using that rail to recharge those dashes, waiting for his teammates in that group up. And Shield is back on cart. Another double stack.
Wow.
Shield taken out, but still pushing.
Wow, they're not
All
even
three
trying
in
to
the
cold
area.
try. Like, they're just holding around cart, and it's working so insanely well for them.
Looks like they've got 2 of them down. Wessex still pushed up, disrupting. Cart's still down. Looks like Red now has spawn advantage since it's past the rocket bridge. Once it gets past about 82%, I believe it's 82%, is when Red side gets the spawn advantage, especially for being able to access cart within 2 or 3 dashes. Especially if they ride the main rail. But looks like they gave him just enough time for another group up. Cart is gonna have to get around that corner.
Unlucky reload by Pancake there. Couldn't follow up with a kill, but gets a little micro push. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left at what? 85%?
85.
That's insane.
But now they have to fight the spawn advantage. I'm curious to see how long ZT can hold this.
Yeah, me too.
I hope they can hold above 100%, because that personally is a feat in of itself. So
yeah.
I want to see what happens.
Absolutely. I mean, holding any team off of 100%, you know, usually is considered kind of easy, but when it comes to D, I mean, that's a huge feat. Oh no!
Oh, unlucky. Killed himself on Dark Moon. Dark Moon standing in front of a teammate with a heavy for shame.
I like that. I like the blaming the Dark Moon. I think that's good. I think it's good to blame the people who stand in front of the heavies.
Hey, I mean, I've done it to my own teammate, and I got yelled at, and that's completely valid. Heavies are a vital part of the game, so if you take down a heavy, it's another 10 seconds at least till they're going to be able to get up or grab the next respawn.
Oh, Vertigo trying to do some big work there. Car's getting a flank. Koala getting him, though. With oh, man, we see the rest of D all around Car. Wow, look at that CPS coming out of Koala.
They've got a double setup in bunker, double stack on cart, trying to get that corner as fast as possible. Almost fully around that corner. Still got 3 minutes, but just got all of them wiped. Tossed reclaiming try and grabbing dash.
Oh, get a nice kill.
Excellent disruption. Let's go. Taken out by Recco.
We saw kind of a natural group up coming out of D here, and now the cart is a micro push away from...
They're getting taken out in try. There's only 2 left in try. They're going to have to do another group up. And they've already been past the last opening into final red spawn for the past minute and a half. So already an excellent disruption and hold by ZT here.
Yeah, Toast is doing some serious work alone, getting a 3K there and then putting Darkman down to half health. Darkman now pushing him kind of alone with Pancake.
Taken out. Quesex on the roll.
Man, D is really struggling right here.
Sniped by Koala. Tossed back at it. Tossed and Quesex doing an excellent job disrupting here. Cars even set up. Rocket Bridge, 2 pushing main. You can see on that little mini map, they've got them grouping up in shotgun. And looks like they're pushing again. Cart's back down. It's almost entirely around the corner. So now is where it's really going to get tricky for ZT to make sure they're not getting wiped and can keep control of the area in front of Cart. Nice clears by Servoid. Servoid pushing up to their spawn.
Oh, Pancake was
Nice
not
pick on
expecting that.
Pancake. And Dark Moon.
That's huge. That's going to delay them by so much.
Sorboid's about to get it. Oh, he almost got a team wipe. That's still clip worthy. Evil Pancake, step back up. Another 3 members in the area. One's pushing main. One's on cart right now. Taking out 93% with a minute 15. It's pushing.
Oh, wow. They've been pushing this a lot. 1 minute
Cart,
left.
sprint strafing.
Oh.
1 minute on the clock. Need 3.5%.
Look at this micro push by Koala. Oh, man.
They're
so
all
close.
wipes. There's only 1 left in try. They're pushing back out.
Oh, huge pick on Toast there. Let's see if D can follow it up. D's a little delayed on their push.
And cart's back out.
Good cart focus. Vert getting on cart. Pancake trying to follow it up. Can't quite. They're at 97%. I mean, 3% left to go. That's not an insignificant amount of push for how little time they have left.
Only 30 seconds. They can get it, but the fact that ZT is putting up this much of a fight is insanely impressive.
Oh,
Especially consider a couple of their players were newer addives.
Yeah.
And that
definitely.
right there. 1.5%
So
remaining. 15 seconds. Let's see if they can break up that last group up. There's one hiding top of SMG bridge. On the little ledge, you can see he's just hanging out. Oh, he's pushing through alley. One's going to cart.
Oh, gets taken out.
Needs 1%, and that's the push.
Wow.
Right on the dot.
Any team to pull it off. Jeez. Wow. 100% with 0 seconds left over. That is a tall order for ZT to match. But I fully believe ZT can make checkpoint if they play hyper coordinated.
That was absolutely insane to watch. Excellent work by both teams. Now we get to watch the other half. Let's see, Koala grabbing double shotguns. Are you really waiting for that second pickup? There's one in house. I'm sorry. Let's see.
Match starts in 3.
Dancing on the dash.
1. Go.
Okay. We got D set up. We got 2 holding two shield technically, 2 house, 1 in front of house. Art is still moving and down. Ooh, nice takeouts there by Koala.
Nice. Koala getting taken
Still
up
got
by
rockets.
Void. Oof.
Okay, they've got 3 of them down. Let's see if they're gonna get some cart movement here.
Oh! Oh!
Rekko's
with
still
the
in house
rocket.
with a rocket.
Oh, he didn't quite get that kill.
Misses
And
the
then
kills himself.
Unbelievable. It's like the
Caster's
second time
curse
already.
at least once a game, right?
Twice in a row.
Well,
Man.
once was a teammate, not him. It's
That's
okay.
true. That's true. That one was all Rekko.
Actually, I think that was Vert that had the shock that killed himself on the back of Dark Moon. This was Rekko's first rocket self-kill. I'm not keeping track or anything.
Wow, Koala doing some serious work on his own here, and we see ZT Toes telling someone else to get on cart and totally leaves it. Oh my god, that was such a bad idea. Look at this, the cart has not moved at all, and Toast got taken out. Man, see, that's the difference is you saw it, D, as soon as that cart gets taken out, someone else is on it before that person even dies, pretty much. And
I will say Toss was on cart in the clip where he just died.
That's true. That's true. But we're
Okay.
seeing ZT is not standing on it nearly as much. They're taking the fights off of the cart rather than on it. I mean, not just Toast that I'm trying to bully here. I mean, this is a crazy amount of team coordination that we're seeing out of D is the point that I'm trying to make here. ZT getting super held up in their own spawn. Now we see D holding up in the house and at the end of the
They've got
rocket
3
here.
people in that house right now. 1 alley, 1 taking out top of house.
Oh, Rekko
They're
gets taken
definitely
out.
behind time. At this time, Cart was already down the ramp at the corner for
Yeah.
right D
It
due
was
to
well
all their
past.
double stackage. So ZT has a lot of time to make up here. They are already behind league average.
Oh, nice kill on Koala there. Toast getting another
That's
kill.
2 dead. Darkmoon down as well. Just Evil Pancake still in the area. And he gets the help. Cart is taken out by rockets.
Oh. Oh!
The mid dash.
That was nasty. Returns right to it, but
Like-
gets taken out by Servoid. He was looking at his wrists. Come on, man. Nobody looks at their wrist anymore. Rockets going up. Moon getting taken out.
Starboy pushing up. They're double stacking on Cart.
Woo.
It looks like ZT has flipped the script. That red head school on Recco.
Servoid going absolutely
Taken out by
crazy there.
Bird.
They needed that kind of D spawn camp. Even the momentary one really helped them get just a
D
bit of a
fighting
momentum
on
back.
Cart.
Yeah, but D is already back to it. D will take that fight as far as they need to. I mean, a lot of teams you'll see them kind of go a little bit further back and try to shoot from a distance, but D is up in their face. I mean, an absolutely confident hold here.
For Dark Moon on Rockets, still taking out Cart. Razmataz down. Let's see. They've got 2 minutes 20. I unfortunately am not sure about them making checkpoint at this time. As much as I'm rooting for ZT here, looking at the clock, it is not as feasible.
Yeah, it's not looking great right now. But ZT's getting finally at the bottom of the hill, making some good movement here, but bottom of the hill with 2 minutes. I mean, they're well over 2 minutes behind the D's pace. So even to make checkpoint here, they're going to have to get huge cart priority, and it's just not looking like they're able to pull that off. We're also not really seeing any group ups out of ZT. At this point, we already saw D doing huge group ups, and ZT's doing a decent job at making sure they're not pushing, just trickling in. But we're seeing
Cart
a lot
is
of two-man
moving.
pushing. Servoid,
Minute 30.
oh, Servoid hopping off and getting taken out. Now we see 5D around the cart. A huge hold there. Yeah, not a huge enough group up out of ZT there. Only 2 people pushing cart after Servoid died, which is not enough to kill 5.
Anyone pushing a shield is just being taken out by the 1v1s. One's pushed back to the house. Evil Pancake spawned. Killed Servoid. Walked through
Wow.
toss. There we go. And that is about to be a triple.
Oh!
Oh, taken out by cars.
1 minute remaining.
Wow. Good rocket. Just blasting cart there. Knows that no one's going to stand on it. Here we see a pretty nasty flank coming out of Recco. Even though he's one shot, still choosing to try and take these engagements. Still not being
He's
able
looking at the health. Got it. There we go.
Oh, getting some fights in shield room. Not quite. Oh, gets taken out by Toast. Toast getting a good kill
35
there.
seconds on the clock. Cart's up. It looks like almost 3 or 4 of their team is wiped. The Crockets are still up behind Cart.
Wow. Yeah, they're
Shield on Cart now.
the shield doing so much stoppage there. That was absolutely insane. Give enough time for enough D to come back and get a wipe here. Questex here pushing. Oh, with Razmataz. Razmataz with the shot getting 1 kill, but gets taken out. Now we're seeing a bit of a trickle coming out of ZT. Only 1 person pushing in. Let's see if they
Bert
can
back
get a
on
group up.
shield with
6, 5, 4,
Cart drifting back and forth.
1.
Come on, get on it! No, that's too late.
Oh, that is a pre-check on ZT by D.
Jeez, that was. I mean, congratulations to D. I don't think anyone was too surprised by that, but dang, that was very impressive coming out of D.
Do you mind hitting tab? Let's get those
Yep.
scores up. Let's see. Evil Pancake dropping 94 kills and 46. Even outscoring Koala and Dark Moon. Let's see. Right behind that, Tossed 59, Cars 45, Servoid with 49, Questex 42, and Razmataz 34.
Yeah, super impressive KDs across the board, honestly. I mean, going 59 and 73 against D even is definitely a feat that is super impressive. We saw a lot of clips coming out of Toast that game. I was super impressed with Toast's gameplay and play style that whole game. He definitely did a ton of work there.
And he did get on cart, and we are proud of him.
We're always proud of Toast. Oh man! Thanks everyone for joining in. We got one more map coming after this, and then if ZT takes it, we got one final map after that. We're going into now, if I can hit it, Waterway and Stadium. Waterway,
Yes,
definitely a
sir.
map easy for quick wins if you know exactly what you're doing and how you're going to roll out. D is known for their fast caps on Waterway, but ZT is a hyper aggressive team, and clearly they have skilled players like we saw in this last map. So I definitely think ZT can put up a serious fight there. Fractor was
I've-
actually quite close with your prediction. I just want to throw that out there.
Ooh, I haven't seen the comments, so I'll need to pull that up.
Fractor predicting D wins Waterway 3-0, 16 minutes left. So that means he predicts they'll win in, what, 9 minutes? Yeah, I mean, I could believe that.
I will say, anyone that was predicting D would finish Launchpad with more time on the clock was wrong. So definitely still a valiant effort by ZT holding them down to that very last second.
Yeah.
Okay. So now that we have seen the first league match of the season, where do you see this going for cycle 2?
How do you like for the teams involved or just as
Yeah.
a whole? Yeah, I mean, definitely it's going to be a big MMR hit to ZT. I mean, getting matched up with D right out the gate is that definitely is painful because everyone's matched evenly with the MMR, right? So D doesn't quite have the lead that they usually do. Usually when you get beat by D, it's not as bad because they have so much more MMR than everyone else that their win doesn't give you too much of a hit, but this one's going to be a pretty big hit for ZT. I wouldn't be surprised if they get knocked down to Sprinter tier after this, which has always been what we see is 1 or 2 seriously impressive Dasher tier teams get knocked to Sprinter, do a huge cleanup over there and then come right back into Dasher. I mean, I fully expect most Dasher tier teams, Loop included, the team that I'm on, to get bumped down to Sprinter, and then, you get some fun matchups, and then you jump right back in. D is probably going to take first place as usual with the cycle 2 in terms of MMR.
Yeah, I'm definitely curious to see which unlucky sprinter teams, maybe even my own, have to play against CT next season.
I would
Or
not
cycle,
want to.
sorry.
Yeah.
I still love the team though, so it'll be fun.
Yeah,
Toss
no,
giving
CT is
it
great
big
people.
love to the camera. He definitely is a sucker for the starlight.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I mean, games like this don't do a good job of showing the insane skill that ZT has. I mean, all of these players are undoubtedly top Dasher tier players, and
Absolutely.
it's going to be hard to be anyone fighting against them, even D. Don't know if they're waiting on me. I don't think so. Moon giving us some nice poses.
Hit the bows. Oh, he's dancing already.
What's up, Ivy? Shout out, Ivy. Let's see if they're gonna get this started. Is standardized height in this season? I think it is, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I thought so. I love that. That's such a good addition.
I was one of those lucky individuals blessed to be the exact height of standardized height, so it doesn't affect me.
Oh man, season 1 or our first season, season 3, we had a player Cogs, and that dude in real life is 6'6". So
Oh my gosh.
he was in tour mode all the time, and people would give him so much crap about it. And he was like, "I don't know what tour mode is. Stop being mean to me. Like, I'm just tall."
Yeah, that happened to one of my previous captains on my last team. He's like 6'4", and people would say he was in tour mode, but he was like, "No, that's just like this is normal."
This is just me. Yeah. Oh man, Rekko already in the enemy base, getting a nice little drop down.
Countdown already countered at their base.
Whew. Seeing some nice roll up by Surfvoid here. Oh, switching over Moon.
ZT countdown.
Wow.
Oh, lost control of their own base simultaneously.
Wow, Moon getting a nice 2K there. Now rolling out the bottom of their base.
Just coasting.
Yeah, just coasting in. Whoa!
Oh, that's nice.
That was quite the mid-dash kill.
The Peekers is insane in this game.
Oh, I mean, the Peekers is insane in every game.
Doofus route right there.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh.
Darkmoon 1 bar taken out by Cars. Let's
Yeah,
go.
Went for the button instead of the kill. Probably not worth it. Koala getting a nice drop kill, though. See 2 people riding that bottom rail.
Koala just
Ooh.
hanging out in their base still, waiting for that help. No dash for him though. Oh, he grabs the top one.
Risky to try to do so much on low health. The thing about D is,
Down.
oh man,
Nice counter by Raz.
D is just so confident to like sit in super vulnerable positions while they have 1 health and then still somehow get away with it. I mean, it's insane.
They trust their mechanics and their ability.
They absolutely do.
Red team
Ooh, Moon.
countered.
Almost getting a good
Blue
flank, but
takes
not quite.
C.
Gabe in the chat saying go ZT.
Yeah, let's go, Gabe. Let's go,
Red
ZT.
takes B. Blue takes B. Red takes C.
Let's see. Darkman dropping.
Blue takes C.
Oh, Questex trying to.
Nice
oh,
little over the shoulder backdash.
yeah,
Nice
Questex.
counter. He just missed that last pick there.
Blue takes
His
B.
mechanics are quite good. He definitely has a lot of
Red
the skills that
team
you need.
score. Countered.
Servoid
He
getting a
is
good
one of
counter.
those multifaceted players that has been able to change his playstyle so many times and adapt different gun holds and abilities just from hours of effort.
Yeah, yeah. I swear that dude has a training, like drill for every
Training.
single possible
He has a
thing.
training arc
Match
every
starts
week.
Yeah.
in 3, 2, 1, go.
But yeah, the drills. He's even given me homework to work on because I'm not that good.
Yeah, I mean it's hard to be as good as the players in this lobby right here.
Pancake just holding that button. That is Razmataz was the only one up, and that is a 1 point for
Ooh,
you.
Vertigo getting a nice rollout here. Gets taken out by Cars though. Cars trying to hold his own base. Servoid.
Another
Did he hold it?
countdown.
Good countdown by ZT here.
2, counter.
Almost fumbling
Countered
the
by
button.
Koala.
Red takes C.
Koala getting a good
Red
rollout
team
here.
Scores 3,
Why did it switch to
2,
server?
1. Red team.
D getting
wins
another
this
score. We
round.
missed it. Oh, man, this.
That was so fast.
Match starts in 3, 2, 1.
Let's see, they're all four pushing out at the top. Interesting.
Takes A.
Ooh.
That is not a common opening from what I've seen.
No, definitely not. I mean, it's so vulnerable. But I maybe D just knows that ZT's probably not going to pistol snipe as much as a normal team because they're afraid of D doing it back to them. I mean, D likes playing a bit of the mind games like that.
Red team.
If you don't want to be outgunned, yeah.
Ooh, nice kill on Toast there. Not quite enough presence on Blue's button. Blue kind of turtling in a little bit. ZT, one member
Another
going to bottom
countdown
B.
for D.
Countered.
Countered at
Ooh.
C. Pancake's still up in their base.
Blue
And
takes
Recco.
B. Blue takes
Recco,
B.
oh, getting taken out there. Nice by Razmataz. Now pushing out, getting another kill on Koala. This is huge. You look at the minimap, all of D is held back there. They're rolling out now. ZT needs to push forward more aggressively. D already in the ZT's base now. Oh man, the aggression coming out of D is insane. They get wiped and then they're already back in the enemy base.
Blue takes B.
They're pushing for this as fast as possible. If anyone was looking at the lurker bot today, they could see that at least 3 or 4 of the D members have been grinding in pubs all day getting warmed up for this.
Oh, I believe it.
Scores in 3.
Oh, ZT countdown. Gets countered by Darkmoon though. One more. Questex in the enemy base, but it looks like they lost their own base. Can be.
Blue takes B.
Darkmoon getting nice Darkmoon shaking the jitters out of his hands. I've definitely been there. Toast trying to counter over on B. Oh, nice headshot.
Nice headshot.
Oh.
Oh, take
Taken
it
out
out
by
right before he
Moon.
gets to the health.
Red team.
Let's go ahead and take a look.
Scores
Recco here. Recco pre-firing a bunch of positions, getting a couple pot shots on people, not quite getting taken out, and then gets Toast with the follow-up. Oh man, the read is insane.
Scores
Here we see
countered.
Pancake in the enemy base. Trying to do some work, but just is totally lost. Questex getting nice follow-up.
It's clear. Nice pistol sniping. Just keeping them low enough that if they hop in, they can be taken out by his teammates.
Koala
Sniped by
getting
Koala.
Oh.
2K by Koala.
Blue takes
Razmataz
B.
luckily able to get B, but he sees his base is more full
So
of
many
enemies than his
people.
teammates.
Oh, taken out by Bert right from behind.
Two countered.
Another countdown for D countered.
Scores 3,
Lonely cars up.
1.
Pancake with the hold.
Double hold.
Wow.
And that is the game.
Absolutely
3-0.
insane.
And what is the time left on the clock?
I don't think you can see it here, can you? But great job by them. That was pretty fast. I think that was actually probably pretty close to the prediction. I think
That's what I was thinking. I think it's about 18 minutes 45 remaining on the clock, so actually a little bit faster than Fracture's prediction, but very close to being spot on.
Yeah, we see Koala over on D side going 25 and 11 with 6,400 points. Over on ZT, we see Toast top scoring with going 11 and 23, showing that he was really focusing those buttons, hitting as many buttons as possible. But top fragging over on ZT, we see Servoid. A little bit of a switch up from last map. But dang, congratulations to D. A huge win by them, as as I think a lot of people were expecting. But this is not the only match that we're going to be seeing here pretty soon. I think coming up this weekend, we're going to be getting a lot of matches as we're getting full swing into this season, into this cycle. Super excited for another season of Dash League. I always love it when Dash League has a huge season with a lot of big names like these ones. Thanks, everyone, for joining. Thank you, Jada, for joining. You got anything you want to say?
I don't. I'll just see you guys next cycle and keep an eye on the Dash League Network and catch all the casts.
Absolutely.